holidays are here, and while we're jingling all the way, sometimes a little stress can also be sprinkled into those celebrations.
Joining us now with some easy tips to make this season sparkle with joy instead of overwhelm is registered dietitian Ashley Hawk. Ashley,
Hi.
happy holidays.
Thank you so much for having me. You know, it's true. It's the season to host with the most. But don't worry, I have got some nutrition tips and tricks and some hosting hacks that's going to make it really simple to do.
Yay.
Amazing.
Perfect.
Okay,
All
so
right.
my first trick is to upgrade your everyday essentials whenever possible. So as a vegetarian and a mom, my house is all about the breads and pastas, which was why I was so excited to find and partner with Equi, because this is a line of bread that has up to 3 times the amount of protein that's normally found in bread. That's up to 10 grams of protein in every slice.
Wow.
How awesome is that? So one thing I learned when I was getting my master's in nutritional science was it's not even just about the amount of protein, but you want to look for complete proteins. And finding complete protein in plant-based food can often be tricky because foods like nuts and legumes sometimes lack all 9 amino acids. However, Equi over here, this is vegan bread and pasta that has all 9 amino acids in their ideal proportion. And they did this by harnessing the power of yeast nutrition. So again, those complete proteins, they're really important because that's what's going to help you gain muscle, have a strong immune system, and just stay energized in general. So
That's great.
Amazing.
isn't that awesome? So I did a little digging. I even spoke with the founders.
Ooh.
And it's a natural fermentation process that allows you to do this. It creates a bread that's highly digestible. It's also got all that protein in it, and you can barely taste, you actually can't taste any sort of difference. So my kids love it because to them it tastes just like an artisanal bread, and I love it because it has more protein in it. So speaking of which, I really think you should try it.
Yeah,
There's
I wanna
3
taste.
different ways that we have it over here.
Okay.
I have the French toast, then I made some crostinis with avocado on them. I was thinking those could be good.
Amazing.
And then another fun thing that you can make is homemade croutons. So this is a perfect
yum.
way to amp up the nutrition
in.
and amp up the protein in your salad or your soup by putting in croutons that are going to naturally have more protein because it's made with the Equi bread.
This is a little Christmas
Tastes
tree
delicious.
shape.
Yes.
I love that too.
Well, this was a gingerbread,
Yeah.
but
So-
I ate him.
So something fun to do is you can use your cookie cutters to cut out different shapes of toast, which is really fun. Again,
Love
and
it.
then I did find out that Equi has come out with a mac and cheese and a pasta line. And all I have to say about that is as a family, we have completely switched over because again, as an adult and a mom, finding a high protein mac and cheese, is there really anything better than that?
Yeah. Amazing.
And it is so creamy. Even my baby loves it. He was nibbling on it, and because it's highly digestible, it's great for kids of all ages. So you could order this on Amazon Prime. You can get the breads at equi.com. You can also find them at local markets like Lenardi's and Rayleigh's, and then you can follow them on Instagram at equi_foods. But definitely go to Amazon Prime and get this ordered, and then you can enjoy it this weekend. I promise you're going to thank me.
Anything that's
The
going to
bread's
have,
great.
yeah, the bread is good, and anything that's going to just give me some extra protein and all the good stuff, and it's easy to eat, sign me up.
Exactly. Okay, so
This
now
is so fun for the
Look at
holidays.
this tree.
we have got to talk about the small plates and the appetizers. Okay, so I'm always looking for something that I can assemble in under 5 minutes, and that's gonna please a crowd, which is why I'm so proud to partner with Daisy to tell you more about their dips, because these Daisy brand dips, they taste so fresh and creamy, you are gonna swear they're made from scratch. They come in
yum.
2 different flavors. We have the French onion, and then we have the creamy ranch, and they're made with fan favorite Daisy sour cream, and then herbs and spices. That's it. No preservatives, no stabilizers, no thickeners, no added MSG. So if you want to go ahead and sample it, I would highly recommend. What I love to do is put out a great fun snacking board with different chips or veggies and dip. Yes, this is a great way to encourage people of all ages to get an extra serving of veggies. And I love it too when I'm hosting because it's less time that I spend in the kitchen and more time that I get to spend with my guests, enjoying the holidays and visiting with them.
So true, you want something easy. And look what you did. She made a Christmas tree. I don't know if you can tell from the camera, but she made a gorgeous Christmas tree.
I would hold it up, but it would potentially all fall over.
Yes, the star of the show is the dip on top right here. And let me tell you,
So good.
I am a sour cream dip girl, so this, I love to make the ones from scratch with the, powder, but this is even easier, better, healthier.
So easy. It's so easy and so delicious, and you can find this at all of the retailers in the Bay Area. You can also follow them at Daisy Brands on Instagram. Okay, now we can't forget about this down here, okay? What's more festive than a gingerbread house?
Wow.
What about a farmhouse gingerbread kit?
Cute.
Hello. Just when I couldn't love Vital Farms anymore, they go and create this adorable gingerbread farmhouse kit. Now, Vital Farms, their eggs and their butter, they're already a staple in my kitchen because they're a brand I trust and I really love their animal welfare standards. But what's even better about this is the partnership they've created. A quick background is Vital Farms was actually founded in 2007 on a single farm in Austin, Texas. Today they've grown to be a nationwide brand and they have over 375 farms.
Wow.
So I was so excited to hear that they've released this limited edition gingerbread farmhouse kit, and they've done it in partnership with King Arthur as well as Supernatural. So this is a perfect baking activity if you're having people over, or this is just really fun to create in your house. You guys noticed how good it smells, right?
It smells so good. Even over here, I can still smell it. You made this one yourself, right?
That's correct.
So good.
So get this, the kit itself, it's gonna come with coupons for pasture-raised eggs and butter from Vital Farms, as well as the gingerbread and icing mixes from King Arthur. Then you're also gonna get the plant-based, dye-free sprinkles, melting morsels, and food colorings from Supernatural. And I love the fact that, again, they're all natural. There's a theme there. And there's even a YouTube video that's gonna help you build the barn. So it's really straightforward and easy to do. I did it with my daughter, and if I can do that, then trust me, you can do it. And if you don't wanna commit to the barn, you can just use it to make gingerbread cookies, because you're gonna love this. They come with these adorable little animal cutouts.
Wow.
So you can even make a hen and a cow to go with your farm. So you can find out more about this at vitalfarms.com, or you can go to their Instagram. Here's the little chicken.
Perfect. Oh my gosh, so adorable.
Did you bake the barn pieces, or did it come like that?
Okay, Jess, I'm so glad you asked. This was a really fun Sunday project in my house. I have a 4-year-old and she's always wanting to bake, which I think is great. So you literally make all the steps, but they send you a kit that has everything in it. You don't have to buy anything. It's all right there. So then you're gonna use the King Arthur baking mix that comes in gluten-free or regular. Then you roll it out, you refrigerate it, and then using the YouTube link and the instructions that come on a QR code, you're able to print out the mold so you have your dough, you roll it out, you cut it out, bake it, and then you glue it all together with the icing.
And how much fun did your 4-year-old have with this? Because I know kids love this during the holiday season.
I have to tell you, this has been sitting in our house, and I had to cover it up because every time she was in there, she'd be like, Mommy, the gingerbread house. So I finally just put a towel over it. So she has been counting down the days for me to bring this home so we can eat it.
Oh, amazing. Well, thank you. This has been so much fun. So much great stuff, as always.
Well, thank you so much for having me, and happy holidays.
Happy holidays. If you want to learn more about these and other healthy tips from Ashley, you can visit her website, ashleyhawkrd.com.